Is contracting for you? Let's find out. I'm Kat Miller, and this is Dice TV. Maybe you want to work for yourself. Maybe you've been laid off. Whatever the reason, at some point, you may have to decide whether the life of an independent contractor is for you. Success on your own requires more than just technical smarts. You have to really understand what makes you tick. You have to manage yourself in a way that gets results. You have to pick up the phone and get new assignments. It's a lot different from being an employee. Are you cut out for all this? Well, ask yourself these questions. Nobody can answer them but you, and you have to be honest with yourself. First, are you marketable? You know the skills you have, but do companies need them? And what will they pay for them? Next, can you sell yourself? A big part of a consultant's success is the ability to tell people why they should hire you. And just because you've spent years developing your professional reputation, don't assume that everyone knows you even exist. You're going to have to tell them. How are your time management skills? You can't just work. You have to spend time networking for future work and taking training and development courses. You also need to balance your time working with your time off, which can be harder than you think when you start to measure your time in billable hours. Do you take initiative? If you're not a self-starter, you're not going to succeed on your own. You won't have a boss to tell you which certifications you need or what new technology you should learn. A lot of the time, you'll be working at home by yourself. No one's going to make sure you're at your desk first thing in the morning, which sounds great, I know, but remember, if you can't sit down and do your work without that, the work's not going to get done and you'll be out of business. So what do you think? A lot of people do very well as contractors, but you have to go into it with your eyes open. I'm Kat Miller, this has been Dice TV, and we now return you to your regular desktop.